Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Legit Black Gamer here, bringing you another gameplay commentary, and the gameplay you guys are watching is nothing really special. It's a 40 kill specialist on the map flooded with the AK-12, so hope you guys do enjoy it. And I say it's nothing really special because I have some pretty good chems coming up in the future, so hope you guys do stay tuned for that. And the commentary topic, as you guys can see by the topic of this video, is my first impressions on Call of Duty Ghosts. And you guys may be thinking, didn't this commentary topic already pass by? I've seen a lot of these already, and the reason why I'm doing it now is because I wanted to get a good feel for the game. I didn't want to do it in my first week because I didn't really think my opinions would be generated that much, and now I actually have over a day played on this game, and I have a total of 4 chems, so that's something I could actually have an opinion generated on. I know how the game plays, I know how the style is, and I know what you're forced to do in order to kind of succeed in this game and do good. And the first thing I'm going to talk about for my impressions are what everybody is complaining about, the map sizes and how they're arranged. And I do believe that this is one of the biggest problems in terms of people not enjoying it, people just hating the game in general. That's the main thing that the game needs to work on. And I will say that the games are really bad in terms of play style because there's no real rushing routes on these things. Like, you can run through the middle of the map and then get into their spawn, but other than that, you can't really just take a clear path. You have to go into action and into the middle of the map. There's no real flow in these maps whatsoever. And I'm not necessarily saying that they're just completely bad. They're just really big for the 6v6 playstyles you're supposed to do on current gen consoles. It's just not gonna mix. And another thing I'm going to talk about is the game modes in this game, and obviously it's really slow paced because it's just 6v6 game modes. If they were to be 9v9, it would be a lot better, but in terms of even exciting game modes and fun game modes to play, there's really nothing out there. You're gonna have to be playing Blitz or Crank to actually have some fun with, especially full parties as well, because there's just 6v6 and ground war doesn't exist. Even 6v6 infected is just so bad, so it's only 12 people playing infected, and not even the fun game modes came back. Like party games, people played that a lot. All or nothing, and infected really didn't even make a real comeback, so you can't even count that. So that's something that's really going to hurt the game in terms of life cycle and how long the game is actually going to last, because 6v6 game modes that aren't really that exciting, along with the maps that's not the greatest and the biggest of Call of Duty history, it's just not going to help the game in terms of, you know, lasting a really long time. It's just gonna really hurt the game. Like, people aren't going to be playing this game for long, I can see. Something else that was relatively good about the game is the fact that you had a lot of freedom in terms of creating your class. Even though you can only have 6 per soldier, the fact that you could take off pretty much anything to allow more perk sizes and just taking off secondaries, attachments, the fact that you can do pretty much anything in this game compared to classes, it's a really good thing to have, because people love freedom in this game. They love to be able to customize whatever they want to load in their loadout, so that's going to really help the game kind of last. But it's not going to be too long until you see a bunch of shotguns and riot shielders and snipers in the game, because it's just going to get that boring to a point, and people are just going to be spamming all of the annoying things in the game that people haven't even found out about. Like, snipers and shotguns are pretty annoying at the moment, but nobody really knows that, so kind of keep it on the down low at the moment. Something else that's really hurting the game at the moment is the kill streaks. The fact that they're just kind of boring at the moment, because if you guys haven't already noticed, the assault streak package, or whatever you can call it, is really boring to use because it doesn't really benefit you. Like, you can get a 9 kill streak, get a battle hind or something like that, and it only gets you like 2 kills. That's really sad because it doesn't award you whatsoever, and people are forced to use other strike packages. I necessarily use specialists all the time. Like, the only good kill streaks are the guard dog and the satcom, I guess I can say, and the juggernaut maniac. That's pretty fun, but other than that, the kill streaks are really not that fun to use, and specialist is really downgraded, so that's really gonna hurt a lot of people from playing the game and loving it like they usually will for any Call of Duty. But other than that, everything is pretty solid. I like the perks, the fact that there's a lot of them, so people don't really whore out these 3 specific perks in order to make you mad. And the gun balancing is pretty decent at the moment. You can't really tell about that until people, you know, use it and abuse it. You just don't know until the game just keeps going by. And honestly, in my own personal opinion, this is a really solid game, but overall, my whole opinion about it, it's just boring. Like, it's just gonna get so boring over the course of another 6-7 months, if not more than that, whatever the Call of Duty lifespan is supposed to last, I guess I can say. It's just boring to me. Like, I've been playing this game for over a day now, and I'm just kind of bored of it. Like, I'm going for chem strikes and getting them, but the streaks aren't that fun. I get excited, obviously, but it's just not fun to do. Like, I'm not really having all of that fun. Even in full parties, then nobody is really having that much fun. It's just a boring game, and I don't see how this game will really last for a really long time. It's really solid, but is just boring overall. Like, I don't know how that's gonna make sense, but I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes by, because I guess it could be the community just killing the game, especially with all of the gameplay standards being risen and people just going for chem strikes and that's it. There's nothing really to do in the game, and especially with the prestiging system, it's just nothing new. It's just boring. But I don't know. I hope you guys did enjoy this commentary, and I hope you guys do feel the same way I do about the game. It's just not gonna last that long, simply because people are bored of playing it. It's just done before the first month is being passed over, and I don't know, hopefully DLC will help this, and there's not much else you can do, just DLC, and I don't know, we'll just have to see. But I hope you guys did enjoy this commentary. If you really did, be sure to drop a like down below, and your comments posting your opinions on how you're liking Ghost so far, how long you think it's gonna last, and all that good stuff. And my Twitter link is also down in the description down below. Be sure to follow me there. It really helps to stay up to date with my channel. And yeah, I think that's it. It's been legit, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.